Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. 8 rounds, middleweights going at it between Kendall Holt and Carlos Monzon. Holt's coming down to the ring right now. Not seeing much personality out of this ring walk. Monzon's ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention.
Introducing first, professional record, 25 wins, 13 knockouts, and 4 defeats. Kendall, rated R, Holt. His adversary, an impressive record of 87 wins, 59 knockouts, and only 3 losses. Coming out of Santa Fe, Carlos Monzon.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
And they are underway. Round number 1 of this much-anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. Unable to make an impact there by Carlos Monzon. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Carlos Monzon's defense is paying off now. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Holt. You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get 2 counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
Hey, boss, kamusta?
Holt's advantage is in the speed category. He's a mover. He's an elusive target.
Well, his opponent has one advantage. One thing that can take that speed away, that is timing. He better understand that.
Halfway through round number 1.
Iba yung control sa fight night ay sa ano eh. Undisputed.
Keep that head moving. Good 1-2 by Holt.
Paano ba ito download? Sa ano to, idol eh, may pinanood akong video, nakalimutan ko. May pinanood akong video, idol, may link siya eh.
Holt's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Ito. Hindi mo na kailangan ito install, idol. Ang galing nga nito, hindi mo na kailangan install.
Good block there by Carlos Monzon.
Pag nahanap ko, idol, eh, i-PM mo ko, idol.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Hahanapin ko kung sino yun, tapos isasabihin ko sa'yo ano-ano.
Combination to the head. Nice strike after catching one by Carlos Monzon. 10 seconds to go in this round. And we come to the end.
Nahirapan ako sa controls, boss.
Carlos Monzon's got that accuracy, and it paid off in the last round.
You know, McGregor, boy. McGregor versus Jake Paul.
That's it. I need another round just like that, all right?
Game.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Paano ba yung salag nito? Ayun, sa iba kaya pala hindi ako nakakasalag eh.
Missed the body shot.
Iba yung salag, iba.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Hanapin ko idol, nakalimutan ko kanino ko inano eh. Hindi idol, YouTuber siya tapos ano, may link siya sa video niya, nilink niya tapos nung pinindot ko yung link, rekta na doon, ida-download mo na lang. Nakalimutan ko pero pag nahanap ko idol, ibibigay ko sa'yo. I-PM mo ako idol para i-send ko sa'yo. Pag nakita ko.
Back up top he goes. That was a miss by Holt. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Solid. Aray.
Big shot, the left crash
Huli boy.
home. Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him. Monzone's just looking to get it done on the back end here.
Boss, sa ano to, boss? May napanood ako YouTube. May nilink siya. Nakalimutan ko na medyo matagal na eh. Mga 1 month ago na. Pag ano idol, gagawa ko ng video idol para ano, para makita nyo din. Gagawa ko ng video mga lods.
Nothing there on the punch by Carlos Monzon.
Hahanapin ko siya. Boss, kaya ba? Oh, boss, ang lakas nung ang lakas niyan, idol, ang lakas niyan. Malakas masyado yung ano, overkill na yan, idol, 66.
So we come to the end of the round.
Hindi na to kailangan ni-install, idol, ha, mga lods.
He got to his opponent. He was able to stun
May
him when a
ganyan din
fighter
ako
comes
sa
back
PS.
after doing what he just did. You see him almost light up like a little boost of energy because of that.
May ganyan din ako sa
build
PS3.
your confidence a little bit, you know, it makes you feel
Pero
more
mods to
secure.
idol, Fight Night Forever
I can
to, ha.
control this, man. I had my way.
Mamaya ano tayo, nakatali tayo tsaka si ano, Inuwi. Ay po, let's go. Nakatali Inuwi tayo after ito.
Monzone's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that
hindi
last
idol,
round.
ano lang ay, pag dinownload mo lang siya idol, application, hindi siya, actually file lang siya eh. File lang siya. File lang siya, tapos i-open mo lang, hindi mo na kailangan install. Folder, actually folder lang siya. Okay nga to, hindi na kailangan install. Diba? Hindi ko tawag anong tawag dyan eh, pero ganun siya eh. Hindi ko kasi na-try yung ano yung emulator. Ito. No, nahilo ko boy. Oh, may career ba ako? Hindi ko pa na-try dito sa ano eh. Fight Night Forever. Ang laki na yung ano. Nakaka-enjoy din gamitin eh kasi mga ano, diba?
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Aray. Sakit boy. Solid niya ito. Hindi ko na matamaan si Jake Paul ah.
Nice work. Nice work. Keep moving. Keep moving.
And he's holding. The combo lands upstairs.
Hindi ko alam paano sa katawan. Yun, baba. Okay. Gets ko na.
You got these. 1, 2.
Last 10 seconds.
Hirap din gamitin ah.
And this round comes to an end.
Mahirap yung control sa mga logs eh. Magandang Biyernes Santo. Oy, magandang Biyernes Santo din. Sa YouTube ko lang na gameplay ako highlight noon. Kabisado ko lang ako dyan. Ako idol kasi naglalaro ako ng Undisputed, di ba? Medyo parehas naman sila pero iba lang yung sa lab. Saka ano, kaya naninibago ako. Idol, wala sa Marquez dito eh. So Fight Night Forever eh. Sa version na to eh. Wala si Marquez dito, si Pacquiao lang. Ang featherweight dito, ano lang eh. Iisa lang. Dahil siguro ano to, mods lang kasi to eh. Hindi kasi to yung regular Fight Night mods. May dinagdag bawas sila dito eh. Walang featherweight dito ngayon eh. Inuwi tayo tsaka nakatani after nito, Balance. Nakatani Pacquiao tayo. Ay, nakatani Pacquiao, nakatani Inuwi. Nahirapan ako. Nahirapan ako dito sa game na to.
Showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Nahirapan ako
90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Grabe, binubudega ako, boy. Teka.
Again to the melon.
Ang hirap yata ng difficulty ko,
He just missed that shot up top.
Kay Cross the Great doon, babos. Anong kay Cross the Great? Ano yun, idol?
Wow, a
Ano
big
yung
flush
hindi ko
blow.
kilala,
Left hand
karakter
by
ba yan?
Holt.
Hindi ko kilala yan eh.
Carlos Monzon's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be
Tamaan
found.
siya dun. Ayusin natin.
Hook! He's tired!
10 clicks of the talk.
Ang bagal yan, yung McGregor dito, Hindi ko maaalala, Lods, eh. Kasi nag-browse lang ako, naghanap nung napanood ko yun. Nung napanood ko yun, tingnan ko yung link niya. Hindi ko alam kung siya yan. Ngayon yun, Lods, gagawa ko ng gagawa ko ng video.
And we are back
Pag hindi nyo nahanap,
underway.
gagawa na
Another
ako
round
video.
in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Well off the mark by Holtz. Back to the head he goes. Holtz looking for a way to get this fight back on course. A course that can get him a victory. This isn't it. Just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right.
Wala na akong stamina,
It's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Pace yourself!
Hindi ko matamaan, boy. Bis palaro. Nakakamiss eh. Kung pwede lang, Los, eh. Kung
Halfway
pwede
into
lang,
round number 5 here.
laro tayo dito eh. Pagod na yung napagod na si
Needs to improve that
Codor of
accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Holtz landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Carlos
Jab straight na
Monzon.
lang muna tayo ngayon, Lods.
Nice work! Nice work!
Not much action as he just ties up. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Pagod na rin siya, Grabe na mga cover to, boy.
10 seconds remaining in this round. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecard.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dogs.
Nahirapan nga lang sa controls ngayon.
Somebody's going to try
Hindi
to
ako sanay
eat 50
dito,
of them, 60 of them. In other words,
Iba yung
he's
salag
not
niya, eh.
worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Monzon's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go
Naka,
downstairs to
natamaan
the
ako.
body and start to discourage the guy a
Natamaan
little
ako, mga Lods.
bit. You know, take some of the air out of
Pwede
those
ba yan,
sails.
1 tera? Lods, ang laki na ng 1 terabyte tayo doon. Ang laki na doon. Baka nasa mga 8 gigabytes lang to eh. Yung file na to.
That was not well targeted by Holtz.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Aray. Aray.
Lands flush with the combination.
Anak ka na, tumahan ako. Pusa ka na, ang lakas maluntok ni ano ah.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. That's great stuff. He fires
Yes,
one
Lods.
right
Si
back
McGregor
after
to, Lods.
taking
Kaya
one.
lang, pagod na,
Gotta
Lods,
love the work by Carlos Monzon.
Hindi ako sanay sa controls.
Pace yourself.
Pusa ka lang, pagod si McGregor eh.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Gamitin mo na sipa. Oo nga, no. Mahirap yata difficulty na ito, hindi ko napalitan. Masama sa baguhan to eh. Hindi ko hirap tamaan eh.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Ayan o.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Headlock.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. And that's the end of round 6. Monzon's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do. And he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this
Stamina
place.
ko, deplete. Bara-bara kasi ako eh. Sa next game, idol, hindi natin bara-bara to. Ayusin na natin yung ano.
Frustrating his opponent with
Naka,
great
natamaan ako.
defense. Really frustrating his opponent now. Monzon's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't. And it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now.
Hinihingal na po
He's getting a little
hinihingal na
tentative.
po.
He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses,
Atay
he's
tayo
worried he's
dyan,
going to leave an
hinihingal.
opening.
Nagsawa ka na ba sa disputed mo? Hindi naman, Lods. Ano ko lang.
Colts putting forth that
Marami
hard
din kasi may
work he
gusto
did in
nito
training
umak eh.
camp there,
Marami
landing
din
a
gusto
crisp
manood nito
combination.
eh. Diba si McGregor mag-boxing. Wala kasi ito sa ano eh.
Now hugging on the
Undisputed eh.
inside.
Ang hirap nga na
Halfway through the
boss.
7th round.
Naninibago ako. Kapagod na po. Mamaya boss, ano tayo? Tactician tayo mamaya. Technical boxer tayo. Technical boxer tayo mamaya doon. Si Nakatani gamitin natin. Tatalunin natin si Nakatani. Pagod na eh. Wala na. Ang hirap pa ng difficulty ang pusa. Eh, bara-bara na to, boy. Sabayan na natin, boy. Sabayan na natin. Ala! Kala ko na tumpa. Boss, nakalimutan ko. Ano to, boss eh. May napanood ako YouTube. Tapos, inano ko lang, idol. Kinapi ko lang, inano ko lang sa link niya. Nakalimutan ko sino YouTuber rin eh. Kaya nyo, Lods, gagawa ko ng ano, mga Lods. Gagawa tayo ng video para may guide kayo.
Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, count.
Yes, idol. Nandito si Pundura, idol. Lokman, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Ang hirap, idol. Ang hirap. Pero ang ganda. Tambak ako. Mamaya, idol, pagandahin natin yung score na yan. Hindi na masama sa first time, di ba?
He's saving himself here and trying to mount a late
Nalaro
comeback.
ko lang to nung ano, idol eh. Nung
Joe,
kaka-download
he's
ko lang.
pacing himself. And I think
Tapos,
that
1
there's
month ago
beyond
na
the
yun eh.
possibility. I think there's no doubt that he's probably doing that. He's worried about the late round,
Mamaya na tayo.
and that's costing him right now.
Ayusin natin yung ano mamaya. Jab strike muna tayo mamaya.
And now just wasting
Hindi ko alam
away some
paano
time
tulak
with
na
that
ito eh.
clinch.
Ano ba tulak na ito? Ay, boss, ano to eh?
Colts
Ano ba
killed me
yung
watching
fight
him here.
night?
I mean, he doesn't
Forever
need a
kasi to
20 by
idol
20 rig.
yung sa
He could fight this
Undisputed
thing
hindi
in
ko
like a
binili.
phone booth here.
No, he looks like one
Akala
of
ko
those cars
dito
you
yung
see on the side of the
tinatanong,
road where they removed all the tires, all the wheels.
Wala na nga,
He's
idol,
not
wala
going
na.
anywhere.
No stamina na.
Just a minute and a half left in the fight.
Go, boy. Pagod na boy.
Combination by
Wala, hindi na nakakabawas eh.
Comes right back out
Saan
with the
na
left
counter
hand.
boy.
Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round.
Hingal na boy oh. Saan ka lang hingal yan.
Good job.
Gregor, patay tayo dyan. Nakatani tayo after ito, idol. Nakatani. Grabe din, pagtatapatin ko din dito si idol.
Last 10 seconds of the fight. Cole's got something to think
Kaya
about
ka pa,
now.
boy.
He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter.
Back solo, wait,
A
sige.
consistently
Ay,
strong
tapos na
performance
pala,
tonight.
Lods.
You don't have to be a calculus major.
Tapos na
to
pala,
score
talo
this
ako,
one.
talo.
Just put those 10 nines together.
And our ring announcer is standing by with the official.
Inuwi ako, idol. Inuwi ako. Prediction, idol. Inuwi tayo. Na-expose si nakatalo yung nakaraan eh. Yung huling fight na, na-expose si nakatalo.
So all three judges give him the victory. A
Grabe,
very good
isang
night
round
by
na yung
Carlos
nakuha ko.
Monzon.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. We get a good decision here.
Ayan, nakatani, inuwi na tayo, idol. Tatalunin natin si Inuwi dito. Teka. Lightweight, featherweight. Ayan yung featherweight dito, nag-iisa lang Wala tayong magawa. Bob Rodriguez. Nakatani boy hanapin natin siya Nakatani boy. Inuwi. Let's go! Tataluin natin si Inuwi dito. Wala si Margarito dito, Lods. Hindi ko alam baka yung copy na nakuha ko, idol, hindi siya kompleto. Kasi yung iba dito nag-update yung hindi, ito, matagal lang kasi kina-download to, one month ago na. Marquez boss, wala dito.
Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to
Let's go.
Boardwalk Hall in the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey.
Uy, kanino kayo dito, idol? Ako magkukontrol kay nakatani. Kanino kayo?
Bantamweight action between Kevin Kelly and the Pac-Man Manny Pacquiao. Kelly's making his way to the ring right now.
Kanino
You
kayo?
can just see
Kanino kayo?
in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
Siyempre, mali din si nakatani yan Pinatong lang si nakatani yan.
Manny Pacquiao
Manny
is on his
Pacquiao
way
din,
to the
Manny
ring
Pacquiao
right
din
now,
siya
and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence.
Isang karangalan o manalo si... Natay natin yan. Dito, yes, idol. Magandang laban yan, pero inuwi ako, idol. Inuwi monster. Ako, nakatali yung control ko, ha. Sige, let's go. Talunin natin yan, nakatali. Dodong, thank you sa pag-follow, Lods. Thank you. Dodong J. Canyares, thank you, Lods. Thank you. Ayun 31 wins, walang talo pala ito sa nakatali,
The Flushing Flash Kelly. And his opponent across the ring.
General Santos City, Philippines ang pusa.
38 by way of knockout and only 3 defeats. Fighting out of General Santos.
Taga-Jensa na pala si Inuwi. Let's go! Basa mo ka. Japan history ba? Tatalunin ni nakatani yan, idol. Tatalunin. Try natin.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's
Feeling
have
ko
a good,
decision
clean
lang to.
fight.
Decision lang
Touch
to.
'em up.
Let's go!
Well, they've been waiting for this moment,
Naka.
and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Teddy, through the history of the sport, This is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes. Speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Na-uppercut ko yun, oh. Na-uppercut, boy.
To be elusive. There's the old 1-2. I like that right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Naka! Pusa ka na lakas. Ang lakas ang damage, boy. Easy mo na, easy. Jab mo na, jab. Jab mo na tayo, mga lad. Jab mo na, jab.
Keep your head moving.
Combo lands to the head.
Na-straightan natin.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Let's go.
Kelly's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find them off.
I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Upstairs, downstairs.
Sabi idol nga, bamboo din. Pero hindi ako masyadong bilib din kay Bam. Hindi ko sa ko lang tingin ko lang. Mas maganda pa sa PS5 yan.
Here we go.
Mas maganda sa PS5. Wala to sa PS5 yun. Wala na to sa mga PlayStation. Wala na tayo. Modded kasi to eh. PC lang tayo, PC lang.
Pacquiao showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
No! Kusal, sabayan na to, boy.
So dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Hindi ka. Kusal ka na. Aray! Mali Pacquiao.
Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, you start depositing it into that thing. Go to the bottom.
Yeah, because the interest comes later. And you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
Hindi pwede sabayan eh. Jab muna tayo, Lods. Jab muna tayo. Jab straight muna tayo.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Nelly ties up there.
After nito, idol, magkakaalaman na, Lods, si ano tayo. Ano. Ang bagal yung nakatani. Kaya nga, Lods, eh.
Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Tsaka yung power. Kusang gala. Naka-counter tayo, naka-counter tayo. Counter boy, counter lang tayo, counter. Kusang gala ka. Sabayaka po, ang bulag.
They both decide to bring it.
Jab. Okay. Counter tayo, counter. Naka, natamaan ako. Natamaan yung bodega ko, boy. Yan, tama yan. Yakap ko na.
And that's the end of round two. Pacquiao's commitment to the cause of being the aggressor really had him in front in that last round. Look at his
Usik ba? Yes, idol. Meron nga. Nagtitraining si Usik ngayon eh. Hindi ngayon, idol. Hindi yata pwede, idol eh. Hindi pwede maglaban yung dalawa eh.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Kelly's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo?
Yes, Idol. Maganda yung laban niya na yan, Idol. Malag. Usik pa rin yan.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Ang gulang ba, ang gulang.
Not an accurate hook at all.
Bakit ngayakap to? Bakit na pipindot yung yakap? Patay tayo dyan. Nabagay ka natin doon, boy. Na-counter, boy.
Halfway through this round here.
Sunod natin, Lods, i-try ko talunin si, Idol. Pondura, tayo, Terence Crawford.
He scores with the jab.
Uli. Sa gala. Kala ko huli ko eh. Huli natin si Louie.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. Move, move.
And he just holds on there. Kelly's combination punching is working well here.
Kaya nung si kaso baka mali pa.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Manny Pacquiao's got that catch me if you can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot. But his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist.
Tama na si Louie.
He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there. But his opponent is making
yan na lang laban
adjustments
natin.
at all.
Pundura Canelo, Idol. Theater ito. Pundura Canelo tayo.
Ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we start
nakuha ko na yung round 3,
but I still
yung
think
round 3.
that either fighter could take complete control of this fight. He's up around right now. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it.
Keep moving.
Usang galang, hirap tamaan, boy.
Pacquiao's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside.
May Floyd Mayweather dito, Idol, ha?
Jump on him. Nice.
Boy.
Hey, let's go.
Yes, tama ka, Idol. Kabang-abang yun. Hindi, luma na to, Idol. Mods lang to, Idol. Mods lang. Tinawag nilang Fight Night Forever.
Pacquiao's defense clearly carrying things right now for him.
Luma na to, Idol.
What else should he be conscious of
Kaya
beyond just
Pacquiao
his
yung
good
pangalan
footwork
nila.
we're seeing?
Pinatong lang yung character nila kay
Hey,
Pacquiao.
you're doing the hard part. You're making a miss. Do the fun part. Make sure he pays.
Manny Pacquiao's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that
Hirap
punch.
tamaan, eh.
He's tight. Shake it off.
Champion kasi yung difficulty nito, eh.
You see him
Ang
holding
hirap
on.
tamaan. Hey, Reynolds, how are you? How are you? Hello, brother.
Kelly's doing what
Kickboxing
every
pa naman,
trainer wants to see their
laruin ni
fighter do.
Tigro.
Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
Boss, na-try mo na fighter. Hindi pa Pablo, eh. Ito lang yung
Kelly's hit
bukod
by
sa
a
original na
counterpunch
Fight
there.
Night, Idol. Ito pala yung pangalawa kong nalalaro Fight Night na ito na modded. Ito lang yung nalalaro ko pa. Magkaiba ba? Ano ba pinakaiba nun? Hindi ko alam, eh.
10 seconds to go in the fourth.
Hindi ko talaga matamaan si Inoue ang pusa. Ang hirap tamaan ng
This
Inoue.
has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for
Mga Lods,
smoke.
naka-live
Right from
din
the
tayo
beginning.
sa Idol. Red Up, mga Lods, ha. Baka naman, mga Lods, follow nyo naman ako doon, mga Lods.
Halfway through this fight as this round gets underway here. Been interesting
Oh,
so
let's go.
far. Who knows what we're in store for down the stretch.
Hindi ko pa kasi, pag nainis ako, undisputed na laruin ko. Nahirapan ako sa controls, eh.
Manny Pacquiao blocks that punch. I like what I see out of Manny Pacquiao right now. This is it right here. This is the way he should be defensively. You see the Pac-Man.
What do you mean,
nice,
brother? What
tight
do you mean?
defense. He's not letting anybody get inside there.
Oh.
Kelly's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but
Di ko talaga matamaan to. Pusang galing ang pusa.
Yeah, he needs a plan B
Ang
right
galing
now.
ni
You know, he
Inoue, boy.
came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able
Oh,
to do it.
grabe yung Inoue naman. Grabe naman yun. Napaka-superior. Kanino ka dyan, bossing, sa laban ni Quadralas? May 50-50 ako, idol eh. Siyempre, gusto natin manalo Pilipino, pero ewan ko 50-50 ako, Lods. 50-50. Pag kundi... sorry, excuse me. May ubo pa mga Lods, may ubo.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Wala, idol, di natin kayang Inoue. Pusang galang, hirap.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Kelly's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Oh, niyayabangan pa ako ni Inoue, oh.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Kelly's got nobody to blame but himself. I mean, he got hit much too much in that last round.
Well, he was throwing his punches from too close. He's giving up his height. You're throwing from that close, and you're going to get counted over it. If your opponent wants to do that, guess what? His opponent wanted to. He had the desire to do that, and he took advantage.
The start of the 6th round. Pacquiao's ready to go. He looks like he's in good shape for this round. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Kelly's putting forth a great combination there.
Pusang gala, hindi ko talaga matamaan. Nagiginis ako.
Manny Pacquiao's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, he takes such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you
next week, brother, next week
I will live. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Hindi ko matamaan talaga. Hindi natin matamaan, mga Lods.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. 90 seconds to go here in this round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao.
Sige, sabay na. Kusa nahilo. Nahilo si Nakatani, boy. Nahilo. Aray. Aray, pusa, kinonder ako. Sige, sabayan.
You that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Aray.
Not able to land the headshot.
Pusa, hirap tamaan ang pusa.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th.
Yeah, na-counter ko.
Here with that two-punch combination. Manny Pacquiao's corner can do nothing but just applaud him as he returns to the school. Yet another round where he put forth more and more punishment to his opponent.
Round 7 na, round 7.
They should thank his opponent for doing an imitation of a heavy bag.
Kelly's punch didn't come close. So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets, because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
Hirap tama ng Inoue na to.
Kelly's landing a
difficulty siguro
combination
tulog.
here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Oh, grabe yung counter, oh.
Pacquiao's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Ayun, taman. Ayun, pagod na si ano, nakatani, oh. Pagod na, boy.
At the halfway point of round 7. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his
ulak ka na, Ilo.
bellies. Hurt by a big,
Patay ka dyan.
big shot
Saan
he
ka na
just scored with.
boy?
What a hook to the body.
Grabe yung
And he
Ilo,
is
boy,
down
oh.
and in bad shape.
Okay, Reynolds. Thank you for stopping by. Take care. Ay, teka, paano to?
3, 4, 5, 6,
Wala, paano ako umakyat?
8,
Ba't di ako makabangon?
10.
Hindi gumagana yung ano, boy. Ewan ko, ha?
The ref is
Knockout,
stopping
ang
this
pusa,
fight.
knockout.
Kevin Kelly's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Atay tayo dyan, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout,
Baka ito yung pili ko ito yung mangyayari sa tunay na laban, mga lods. Ito yung mangyayari sa tunay na laban. Okay, laglag.
And it looked like we were going to
Ito na, andyan ka pa, no? Rex, andyan ka pa?
Manny Pacquiao's power
Ito na
makes
si
it a
ano na to.
knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights.
Sino nga yun? Si Pundura, ano, no? Ang hirap ng difficulty nito, Lods. Pusa. Asa na yan? Hindi ko alam kung ano dito si ano eh. Si Johnny Beck nandito pala. Golovkin, no? Triple G. Hindi ko alam kung nandito pala si ano. Nakita ko kanina si ano. Hindi ko alam ano division yun eh. Kaya na lang hanapin natin yung si ano. Magkaiba division yata. Ay, si Ennis din dito. Ayan, Pundura. Tignan natin si Pundura, mga lods. Pundura.
Remote.
Ha?
Remote.
Okay, remote. Ano mo kayo pa? Kuya, papanoorin mo to, kuya. Asan si Canelo Alvarez? Papanoorin mo dyan sa TV na hinaan mo lang, ha? Yeah. Teka lang ba? Ito na Alvarez. Yan. Sige, Dan. After nito, Dan, Pacquiao Inoue tayo. Kung pwede, ha. Kung pwede. Hindi ko alam kung pwede sila paglabanin, eh.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. Scheduled for 8 rounds in the middleweight division. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. He's giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do. Ortiz is not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk.
Canelo Pundura, boy.
introducing first, in the blue corner, from Miami,
Game.
Round number 1 is
So,
now
galaboy si
underway.
tumangka
All
dito
the
si
talk
Canelo,
is done. It is simply time to fight. Good exchange.
Okay,
He fires
bigay mo kay
back.
kuya.
Blocks that punch. He just missed that shot up top. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Hindi ko magamitan ng reach ah.
A lot of advantages here with a speedy fighter against a fighter with
Kuya,
low
ano?
stamina.
Sab.
What does he have to be careful of, though?
That
Sab.
he doesn't burn himself out. That he doesn't go out there so fast he gets ahead of his own pace.
Cover up! Cover up!
Gets rid of that effort.
Come on! Get focused!
Ortiz's blocking ability is doing well for him there.
Gusto niya yata yung nagre-race na
Halfway
animal
through
slap.
this round,
Agresibo masyado siya, ano?
able to dismiss it.
Hindi makaalis si Pundura. Laging nasa aray.
And he engages in the clinch. Needs to improve that accuracy.
Oh.
Missed with the headshot.
Pag nainis ako, Lods, mag-undisputed ako.
Effective with that
ayun.
1-2.
1-2 pala maganda dito, boy.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Yung 1-2, boy. Hindi makapasok,
And
boy.
now a little combination punching, landing both
Ay,
shots.
finish siya si Canelo dito kung
Well
ganyan yan.
placed left hand there. Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
On the mark with the straight left hand. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Wala ka, natamaan ako dun.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Ortiz's right hand scores well. Ortiz is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Teddy, among the things that we're going to key in on here early on in this fight is the ability to go to the body.
Very important, because what it does is stops the
Alright.
ability of your opponent to defend the headshots. Takes away some of that head movement.
Okay.
Halfway through round number 2.
So, kino-corner ako ni Canelo, boy, oh.
Committing to the combo now. Both land. Nice work with the left hand.
Nakarami na siya, oh.
Scored well up top. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. He's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
Keep moving. Gotta see those coming.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Blocking a score.
So, tamaan ako
Final
dun.
10 seconds of round number 2. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. And we come to the end of round number 2.
Get away. Come on now. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Flush shot, the left hand came in.
Natamaan yun.
Nice work! Nice work!
Uy.
Keep moving around the ring!
Kaboy, halika, boy.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Sana nalulugi ako pag sinasabay ko sa Canelo. Jump tayo, jump straight tayo, jump straight.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Very
Ooh,
effective
counter,
with the block
counter.
and then the score.
Ooh! 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 Uppercut natin ba?
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Good looking counter punch.
Solid, 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 solid.
Keep going.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Pino-corner ako.
10 seconds to go in this third round. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Slips punch, then throw it straight right down the middle. Nice one.
Well, Teddy's scorecard has him up a round, but we're yet to get into the meat of the matter of this fight.
Bigyan mo ng chips na.
Ortiz's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
You got this one.
Nice work, great technique.
Nice,
the combo
nice,
lands. To the head he goes with a left hand. And he returns on that exchange. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead. Think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Jump straight, jump straight.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh!
Don't stay one spot.
Musa, hindi makatama pag malapitan ng pusa.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Yakap, yakap, amor. Yakap, amor, boy.
Fourth round now with his last 10 seconds. Very accurate work. 3-punch combination serves him well. Really fun-looking fight so far here. We've reached the halfway mark. Teddy, what are your impressions as to what we're going to see in the second half of this fight?
More of the same. I don't think these fighters know how to do anything, at least tonight. They came here with this mentality, and you know what? You can't really change gears at this point. You're going to see more of the same.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
All right.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange.
Sinabayang ko kung kaya, hindi pa na kaya.
Uppercut.
And he ties up on the inside. Ortiz is able to avoid that punch.
Aray. Aray.
Good way to protect the midsection. Halfway into round number 5 here. And he's holding.
Tulak mo. Paano ba ito tulak?
Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Aray.
Takes one gives one. The right hand scores well. You know, it's one thing to be a catcher in baseball, but you don't want to be one in boxing, and that's what he's doing right now. He's getting hit.
Yeah, and he's got to find a way to pitch.
He scored well after being hit himself. Ortiz is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counter punching.
And you know what it's doing? It's taking his opponent's jab away.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. I like the way he looked at the end of that round. It looks like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
Okay.
Good combination to the head. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Okay, natamaan ako.
Ortiz is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good, solid counter. Not much action as he just ties up.
Keep working the jab.
Ortiz's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Uy. Kala ko
Just
tatamaan
hugging there. And he decides to tie up
Ay,
again.
tayo dyan. Pagod na yung pundura, boy. Balo maglaro, boy. Maglaro.
Halfway through round 6.
Ang taka ng recovery, ah. Aray.
Blocks that punch. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
He missed with that headshot.
Aray.
Blocks that belt line well.
Kawawa naman ako, boy.
Oh, he
Naka,
took
boy.
some damage, but he gave some back.
Naka.
He is damaged badly.
Patay tayo dyan.
Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he is going down now.
Patay tayo dyan. Namilipit yung pundura, boy. Ito ang problema dito, idol, oh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Ayun, tumayo nito talaga. Bag yata ito, Lods. Bag.
The fight is over.
Hindi nakakatayo,
A
idol,
knockout
pag
victory,
nananakaut.
unable to beat the count. To make it official, let's send it
Bag
up to the
yata
ring.
ito. Grabe yung body shot, no? Wala. Binuwa si Punduro. Grabe. Dan, nandiyan ka pa, Dan. Dan, nandiyan ka pa. Pag wala na si Dan, ano tayo? Iba yung paglalabanin namin. Dito ba? Sige. Itatry ko, hindi ko sure kung pwede paglabanin si Pacquiao. Ay, hindi, idol, kasi wala pala sa featherweight dito si Pacquiao, eh. Tignan mo, idol, ha.
You know, obviously, I'm not in his body, so you never
Tignan
know
mo,
what's
ha.
really
Para
going
makita
on,
nyo,
but
idol, ha. Hindi
I
dahil
just
ayaw ko, ha.
wondering a little bit, could he have got...
Tinan nyo. Hanggang 2 division lang yung pwedeng, ano, eh. Yung magkaiba sila. Tinan nyo, ha. Papakita ko sa inyo. For example, ito, di ba? Ay, babaan natin ang timbang. For example, ito. O, ilalaban ko yan. Tatry ko, ha. Ayan, idol, may sinasabi, 2 boxers cannot be more than 2 weights apart. Oh, so, kasi dito si Pacquiao, walang featherweight dito si Pacquiao. Ayan, featherweight natin, nag-iisa lang, oh. Kasi tinanggal nila, eh. Ito sana kung pwede ko nandito si Pacquiao. Tayo natin dito si Pacquiao sa lightweight. Wala din si Pacquiao dito. Ano na lang? Wala, hindi pwede. Rodriguez. Wala din si Donaire dito, idol. Tinanggal nga yung featherweight. Tinan ko. Di ako sure. Wala si, ayan na, ito lang sila eh. Ang tao, Nakatani, Inoue, Rodriguez, tsaka, tatlo lang sila. Yes, PC. So, iba na lang tayo, idol, no? Wala eh. Ano to eh. Modded kasi to, idol, kaya hindi kompleto. Inilagay lang nila yung mga bago talaga. Asan ba yun? Ano bang gagamitin natin? Ito na lang, Lods. Magandang laban to, Lods. Light heavyweight tayo. Hindi, idol. Modded lang to, idol. May fight night pala sa PC. Modded lang to, Lods. Hindi talaga to yung regular na yung nalalaro mo sa console. Ito, idol, oh. Ito. Gusto ko to maglaban eh. Teka lang. Hindi yan. Light heavyweight din. Ayaw nyo ba si Better BF? Huwag yan, B-ball. Better BF lang. Para maganda si Better BF eh. O, Better BF na lang, idol. Better BF. Tayo natin talunin yan. Yun o. Yan lang, Lods. Yan na lang. Pan, thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas,
Yan, Lods.
and we
Walang
welcome
Lods.
you to the
Kaso ang
Fame
hirap ng
Boardwalk
difficulty.
Hall in Atlantic City, New
Nahirapan ako
Jersey,
eh.
where so many great fights
Mukhang
have gone on
matatalo
through
ka,
the
boss
years
ko, sa
for our
Better
main
BF.
event of the evening. 8 rounds.
Hindi, kahit
in the
sino,
light
idol, pili ko
heavyweight
talo din
division
ako dito.
between
Kasi,
Kelly
Lods, nahihirapan ako sa controls
and
eh.
Joe Calzaghe. Kelly Pavlik's making
Medyo
that
parehas
final
naman sila,
walk that
kaso
separates man
sa undisputed
and
ako sana
warrior,
eh.
soon to be in
John
battle
Roy,
there in the
mga
ring.
has, thank you sa pag-follow, Lods, ha. Salamat. Thank you sa inyong support.
Joe
Di ka mag-UFC,
Calzaghe
hindi idol
showing
eh.
no
Hindi pa.
concern for what's
Baka
about
next
to
week,
happen.
Lods.
This is a guy that is just relaxed
Better
and calm as
BF,
can be for the task at
Palista ko is
hand
Better
as
BF,
he makes
Canelo,
his way
sige,
down
Lods.
to the ring.
Sige, after nito, Canelo, Better BF tayo, Lods.
In the blue corner, his professional record stands at 36 impressive wins, 32 of them by knockout, and
Ano
2
yan,
losses.
Sino yan, idol?
From Youngstown,
Gypsy King?
the Ghost,
Gypsy King ba? Gypsy. Sige, after ni Whoopsie, idol, ikaw ah. Nauna
When
sa'yo
you
sa
get a fight
Whoopsie.
like this that everybody's been talking about,
Tyson
it's always
Fury.
so interesting to
Sige,
see
after
these
ka ni
opening
Whoopsie,
moments
idol.
here in round number 1. Jab right hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Parang tumangkat si Better BF, yung maliit lang to.
Not many have gone the full distance with Kelly Pavlik, and he's facing
Nako.
an opponent tonight who understands those circumstances because he's used to using that eraser.
You always worry about a
Naka,
guy
no,
that
uppercut.
has that big power. And I'm sure Pavlik's people are going to want to make sure they don't look for their power. They're going to look to box and defuse
Grabe,
the
solid,
other
oh.
guy's bomb.
Malaki din ba to? Parang... Malaki din pala to. Parang maliit siya kay
Not
ano.
hitting his mark there going upstairs. Good shot
Oh,
to the head with that right
Tanda
hand.
nun ah.
Halfway through round number 1. A little give and
Counter lang
take,
na
and
natin.
here comes the left hand. Kelly Pavlik's putting forth that hard
Sabay
work
yakap
he
eh.
did in training camp there,
Boss, yung
landing a crisp
pinakamatangkad na
combination.
featherweight yung kalaban ni Keith Thurman last week. Hindi yung featherweight, idol. Ano yun? Kanina yung ginamit yung na-knockout ako, Lods.
Zones in on that overhand
Si
right.
Fundura, natalo ako. Si Canelo,
Good
kinalaban ko.
job staying away from the danger there.
Middleweight yun, Lods. Middleweight. Junior middleweight.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Aray.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. And now he's
Nagamit ko
targeting
kanina, Lods.
upstairs.
Talo ako, talo. Oy, Kapitan, kumusta, kumusta? Kumusta, idol? Sige, pwede yan, Idol. Sige, sunod ka kay ano ha. Sino ba?
Pavlik's able to land at a good connect percentage. Look at the punch stats.
Sige, Idol, ganito.
Just like that, okay? Just
Sunod,
like that.
hindi, ikaw din pala
You know what
nag-request
you're
kay
doing.
ano eh.
Move in with 2 jabs, okay? 2
Ikaw din nag-request ba kay ano? Teka lang ha.
1-1.
Yes na, yes. Teka, sino ba yung ano sa nag-Gypsy King? Ikaw din pala yun eh. Sige, ikaw sunod kay ano, Idol. Kay Wuxi. Aggressive ng kalaban mo. Yes, Idol, yes. May tanong pala si ano. May tanong dito eh. Sino sa tingin mo dos tank Shakur?
Here we go. Round
Mahirap
2
sabihin,
is
Idol, pareha sa
underway.
hindi yan maglalaban.
Nice strike after catching one
Yeah,
by
open mo.
Pavlik. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Sige, Lord. Sunod kay Whoopsie ha. Sunod kay Whoopsie si ano, ikaw.
Good step back counter punch there. Blocks away that headshot. Not able to land the headshot.
Counter tayo. Mabis mapagod eh.
That's a very
ganda
fine
nun,
looking
oh.
hook by Kelly Pavlik. Kelly Pavlik so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing.
Anak ka, nasaktan boy. Nasaktan si ano dun ah.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Joe Calzaghe. Pavlik's landed a good solid combination.
Yung uppercut niya boy, ang sakit.
Well-timed counter shot. The overhand right after the block punch. Now hugging on the inside.
Napagod si...
Calzaghe's almost looking foolish that time. So bad. Little head hunting with the left. This
Sabay
is
yakap ang
excessive
puta.
holding we're seeing
Sabi
here
ko na
now.
si ano.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Solid left hand to the head. Oh,
Anak
that
ka!
uppercut
Nahilo,
got
boy!
him badly.
Paano to? Yakap patay tayo. Hindi ko alam yakap.
He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
Patay tayo dyan. Hindi ko alam paano yumakap boy.
He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Yun lang, talo na to boy.
2, 3,
Ito ayaw talaga gumana ng ano boy.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Ayaw gumana ng ano, Idol, pag tatayo ka. Ayaw gumana. Siguro back to sa game.
Over. This fight is over.
Ano ba yan?
Pavlik's not
Kaya
able
pa
to
yun
beat
eh.
the count. Knockout loss for him.
Knockout ang pusa. Okay. Whoopsie, ano nga yun sa'yo, Whoopsie? Ano nga yun sa'yo? Ano nga yung request mo, Whoopsie? Knockout ang pusa. Canelo better BF, sige. Hindi ano, i-AI na lang natin to para maganda. Maganda pa nung AI. Tingnan natin kung sino mananalo, boss.
From out of nowhere, one single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those
Hindi na ako
punches that
nakakatayo eh.
actually can be marked down.
Ayan, let's go. AI natin dalo sa AI natin to. Magandang laban yan eh. Canelo, so nandito si Canelo, no? Nag-light heavyweight si Canelo eh. Wala siya dito. So sige, nababa tayo. Nandito si Canelo. Canelo. Ayun oh. Boss, patambay. Tagal na hindi ako Oy, Richie, kamusta? Salamat doon, salamat. Ayan na. Ito, kanino kayo dito mga lods? Kanino kayo dito? AI na yan parehas ha? Hindi umubra si Miss
Good
Game
evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday.
Ayan na. Bitter BF ako dito.
Everybody's been
Canelo
waiting
ka
for these
dito?
two to meet up. up.
Better
Now they
behave ako
do
dito,
as
Lods.
round
Better
one
behave
is
ako.
underway.
Ang laki ng better behave, oh.
What's the best punch for a tall puncher against a shorter puncher?
Well, it's got to be the
Ano
jab
ba dito
because
si
the
Ryan?
jab is the measuring stick. It makes sure that the taller man
Win-win, i-check
keeps
natin,
that
Lods.
advantage.
I-check natin. Sunod ka
Make
kaya,
sure that
after
the
ito,
shorter
Lods,
man
meron pa
stays
sunod
where
eh.
he belongs.
Si N. Sunod ka kay N, Idol. Itatry natin
Now
kung pwede
Zaggy's
ba yan.
pushing away right there. You can see him shoving, trying to create some space.
McGregor, Ryan Garcia. Ang ganda nun, ah.
Hands up, hands up.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Calzaghe. There's the headshot, but he
Mas
parries it
fighters
away.
forever na ako. Paano po mag-multiplayer?
And now he
Wala
brings
yata
the
to
left
multiplayer,
hand
Lods?
upstairs.
Bini, hindi yata to pwede. Hindi ko din alam kung ano. Pagkakaalam mo kasi, ano lang to, kasi
Halfway through this
parang
round
pirata lang
here,
to,
he just
Idol eh.
missed that
So,
shot
hindi
up
to pwede
top.
online.
That's it.
Oh. Wala tong online, Idol, sa
Not the most
pagkakaalam ko.
accurate uppercut you'll see.
Kasi console lang to eh. Console game lang to, ano, Fight Night eh.
That's great stuff. He fires
Doon ka lang
one
pwede
right
mag-online.
back.
No!
Oh, he
Yung
is
sinasabi
stunned.
ko,
He
boy.
could go down.
Ayaw yumakap ng Canelo. Irfan ba yan? Irfan Clothing, thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Calzaghe.
Durog yan si Canelo.
Calzaghe's coming up with the answers, avoiding that
Hilo na
punch.
nga, Lods eh. Alvaro, hilo na, Lods, hilo na.
As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for.
Ang ganda pa rin ng Fight Night, no?
Draw a line between
No?
those two
Sana
fighters.
gumawa
Yeah,
talaga
very
sila ng
close,
Fight
but
Night, no?
one of those rounds where you
Solid
could
din
steal.
talaga to eh.
You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds.
Solid
Maybe
din eh, no?
that's the impression the judges are left with.
Sunod dito, Idol, Floyd Mayweather tayo ah. Tapos, Floyd Mayweather Pacquiao. After nung Floyd Mayweather Pacquiao,
Ortiz is
si
giving
ano,
me the
Idol,
impression that he's not
kay ano na,
100%.
kay win-win na
Now, we
tayo.
saw that he
Sino ba?
was
Itatry natin
stunned
kung
earlier.
pwede paglabanin yun.
The
Hindi ko
non-stop
din alam eh.
clinching, it really tells you where he stands.
Napatambay
Yeah,
lang,
because
Lods,
that's not his
kakatapos
way.
ng
That
training
has
boxing
not been
nakita
his
ko.
makeup, his
Oy, salamat,
personality
Lods.
before.
Kamusta?
So you know
Kamusta
something's
boxing
not
mo?
right now, and his opponent is starting to understand
Buti
that.
ka pa. Hindi ang ganda ng katawan mo, Lods. Yan yung gusto ko. Ang amis pa naman nakakaganda ng katawan ng boxing.
Look at the
Pantay yan eh,
little subtleties
pantay.
here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to
Yung
stop the
liliit yung
punch.
ano mo,
And
basta.
then when he stops,
Pantay yan
steps
eh.
back, makes a
Kaysa
miss,
sa mga
and
buhat-buhat.
comes right back.
Yung boxing pantay yan
90
eh.
seconds to go here in this
Maganda
round.
din undisputed, no, Idol, yung
Comes
graphics.
across with a hook up top. Needs to
sana
improve that
movement.
accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Yes, Idol, yung meron din ako nun, nilalaro ko yun, Idol. Doon ako masanay kaysa to. To fight. Yung undisputed naman, ang nainis lang ako doon, yung mga hindi tumatamang suntok. May ganun talaga eh. So, pero overall naman, nagandahan ako. Obos yung toned lang di pang body. Yes, Idol, mas gusto ko yung mas toned lang sa katawan eh. Yung pantay, no? Ganda, no? Nakikita ko sa mga boksingero yan, Idol. Sabi ko, ang
Ortiz
ganda
is
naman ng...
swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That
Ang
punch
ganda
was
nung ano ba,
nowhere near
yung
his
build
opponent.
niya, maganda ba sa boksingero ka? Oo, ang Idol, minsan, iba hindi tatama. Yes, yun yung nakakainis eh. Tapos yung kunwari pag nahilo yung kalaban, ang hirap patamaan eh. Ang ginagawa nila, nag-i-spam sila ng ano, ng power punch. Pwede naman yun, pero mas hindi siya realistic. Iba pa rin yung nakakatama ka, pero alam mo yun, hindi ka nakakatama kasi nagko-cover ka kasi nga, nahihilo ka, diba? Pero iba pa rin mas realistic kasi nananakaut mo sa kombinasyon. Hindi sa undisputed na ano mo lang, yung power punch lang eh. Kasi ang hirap patamaan. Idol Alvaro, thank you din sa pag-follow, Lods. Salamat. Laging lumayo. Yes, di ba? Nakakainis siya minsan eh. Nakakainis talaga minsan yung ano.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it.
Ang ganda naman ako, Idol, sa ano, sa undisputed yung
He can
footwork.
time him, he can counter him.
Ito yung kulang dito. Pero the fact na luma na kasi ito eh. Pero maganda pa rin siya laruin na yung Fight Night. Pero wala siya footwork eh.
Still shaking after feeling that uppercut.
Walang footwork. Undisputed pag magaling ka sa footwork. Actually ako hindi ako magaling sa footwork sa Undisputed eh. Yung iba, makikita mo talaga kahit natatalo ako pero maganda eh kasi nakikita mo yung game na galing ah. Galing na footwork ng kalaban ko ah. Yung ganun. I know it's time niyang fight na. Yes, tama ka, Lons. Kung may footwork lang to, tapos may bago. Actually, kung may ginawang bago to, ay doon po sa kala. Wala finish na. Graphics maganda, tapos maraming boksingero. Finish na talaga eh.
There's that overhand right.
Tagal na to, Lods. Ilang taon na ba to? Tagal na to, di ba? Tama ba ako? 2010 ba to? 2012. Tama ba ako? Di ba? Tagal na ito, Lods. Solid pa din eh. Si Fury, idol, di mo mapapatumba. Magaling. Saan? Sa Undisputed? Then, meron namang bano gumamit ng Lods. Actually, idol, pag nag-update, nag-iiba yun. Yung parang parang itutulad mo din sa ibang game. Yung parang may meta, ganun, ganun. May ganun eh. Unang labas, ang favorite ko talaga gamitin yung pa siya, hindi pa siya na-release sa idol early access pa lang. Ang favorite ko talaga si Amir Khan. Tapos nung nag-update, nag-iba na naman. May iba-iba siya eh. May iba-iba, depende sa update. Tapos yun yan, may update din na yung meta si Fury. Tapos dahil ni-nerf na naman nila, iba na naman yung meta. Nag-Wilder. Yung mga ganun. Paiba-iba siya. Sobrang addict ko dati Fight Night Round 3 pa. Yes, idol, ako din. Sa PSP. No? Ganda, no? Isang Boss Alvaro, nangyari pa sa akin dati sa sobrang addict ko niyan, namaga yung daliri ko. Yung sa stick. Sa analog stick na yun, alam mo yung paggigil ka? Promise. Namaga yung daliri ko nun. Yes, Lods, diba paggigil na gigil ka? Nangyari sa akin yun. Pag nung gumaling ako, kinalmahan ko na lang kasi ilang days ako hindi nakalaro nun. Hindi lalo ako nakakalaro pag pag namamaga, diba? So, ingat na. So, Wilder, power punch. Yes, yung yan, diba? Minsan, pag wala mong problema sa spam kasi kasama naman sa game yun eh. Diba? Kung sa tingin mo advantage mo yung gagamitin talaga, gagamitin yun. As long na hindi ka nandadaya. Pero minsan kasi nakakainis, di ba, pagkalaban mo siya. Yung power punch, yung i-spam yung nakalaban mo. Tapos ang lakas ng damage, so baksa ka talaga agad.
Looks to the head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Di ba, boss, PS3 yung release niyan? Sa pagkaalala ko, yes, PS3 yan.
But he gives it right back.
Fight Night Champion. Oo, kasi nagrenta pa ako yung hulog 10. Ay, naranasan nyo yun, Lods. Sa Shoppoints ko ako naglalaro yan eh, PS3. Naguhulog ako ng 5 pesos. Hindi ko alam kung ilang minuto, 10 minutes yata, 5 pesos dati. Naalala ko yun. Hulog sa PS3, 5 pesos.
Alright, Teddy, let me put you back in your old job here. You're
may bayad? Anong may bayad, Lods? Itong game? Wala, Lods. Wala. Ano lang to? Free ko na download. Nakakamiss yung Fight Night ba? Hawis, no? Sana paglabas sila bago, no? Sana mga Lods maglabas ng bago to.
You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping a punch output, he's staying sharp defensively, you know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Alakas ng BM, puro UFC na nilalabas na bago. Kaya nga, no? Kaya nga, Lord, sana talaga pero idol, may content creator doon, may ginawa siyang game. Pero hindi siya, wala siyang mga sikat na yung parang lang siya, created player lang, yung kasi hindi niya kayang bayaran yung mga boksingero, di ba? Pero maganda, hindi ko alam anong tawag doon eh. Sa game na yun eh. Nakita ko sa trailer, yung ginagawa niya pala, ang ganda, parang totoo talaga. Pero hindi nga siya mga sikat yung mga created player lang talaga yung malalaro mo. Yun lang pangit sa Undisputed, babagal sundok mo, tapos di mo pa, yes, tama ka. Tsaka although nakapag-adjust naman, ambis maubos ang stamina sa Undisputed pag bara-bara ka. Gagawa sana sila ng laro na one championship sigurado. So, yes, tama ka, di ba? Pwede naman yun. Kahit na i-market lang nila sa Asia Idol, di ba? Kasi talaga naman, totoo naman more on Asian yung yung one championship, di ba? Solid yun, Idol. Solid. Magandang idea yun, no? Yung Undisputed Money Grab, lahat ng magandang box na naka-DLC. Yes! Actually, dalawang DLC hindi ko binili. Yung binibili ko lang yung gusto ko. Bloody Knuckles Street Boxing yata yun. Mas yung ongoing pa. Hindi, Idol. Hindi. Boxing talaga siya. James, hindi siya. Baka iba, hindi ko alam yung sinasabi mo. Pero iba yung sinasabi ko. Meron din pala ganyan. Bare Knuckles na street boxing. Goods yan. Maganda yun. Marami tayong malalaro, di ba? Na na fighting game or ano ba tawag dito, sport game. Maganda din yan sa maganda din yan. Crawford, maganda gamitin idol, Undisputed. Mahirap nga lang gamitin, Lods. Ang favorite ko gamitin, Lods, si Pacquiao. Hindi dahil sa malakas siya, ha. Maganda kasi yung niya, idol, yung tawag doon, yung uppercut niya, mabilis. Gusto ko yung uppercut niya doon. Wala siya masyadong delay. Hindi gaya sa ibang boksingero.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away.
Tsaka hindi kasi ako mahilig sa si Pacquiao yung ginagamit ko malakas eh. Hindi ako mahilig masyado yung kasi actually, magaganda naman. Actually, ang totoo talaga. Di ba yung mga Robinson, ang lalakas. Pero ang hirap gamitin eh. Yung mga malalakas, nahihirapan ako gamitin. Ang mga... Minsan, ginagamit ko si Hamed. Okay naman, nananalo ako minsan. Kahit mahina lang yun. Sa online, nananalo ako sa online nun eh.
Ortiz has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Pagod na si Canelo. Nanalo pa yata si Canelo Yung American din maganda gamitin. Lalo pero pag magaling yung kalaban mo, tapos mas malakas, mahirap din. Dikit malaban.
Joe Calzaghe's down on your scorecard. I snuck a peek at your scorecard. He's down on your scorecard. But it's still a close and competitive fight. A fight that is very much alive.
Yeah, he is. But he's got to go about it like the fight is up for grabs. He can't start saying, hey, I think I'm a little bit ahead. Because that's a good way of getting yourself disappointed in anything in life. He better still go after it. Smart.
Pag hindi pwede si Ryan at McGregor, baka pwede Eric Morales. Boss, ang problema dito, boss, yung di ba featherweight yun sila? Wala ditong featherweight. Ang featherweight dito, isa lang yung nakalagay. Si ewan ko, ano yun, siguro dahil yung copy na nakuha ko, idol, yung hindi pa kumpleto. Isa lang yung boksingero sa featherweight, Lord. Kaya wala yan dalawa, Lord. Si Morales Barrera, wala yan. Pili ko naman, Lord, pwede yung Ryan, ay, hindi. Kasi si Ryan pala dito lightweight. Basta titingnan ko, Alonso. Titingnan natin yan. Yung Eric Morales, sigurado wala. Idol, wala. Itatay natin yung Ryan Garcia, Gregor. Pili ko kaya eh. Kasi ang sunod lang kasi nung lightweight, welterweight, tas middleweight. Pili ko pwede. Pili ko lang ha. Itatay natin.
Now, a good rally by him.
Some of that body work there, even when he was losing the rounds, that body work, it's starting to pay dividends right now.
Tsaka kinagandahan din sa ano, Lord, sa Undisputed, yung ano, no, yung parang kung ano yung galaw nung ano, hindi man 100%, pero masasabi mo talaga, for example, si Pacquiao talaga, si Canelo talaga, yung ganon. Yung the way sila gumalaw. Ganda, no? Ako gusto ko talaga yun Awit mo sa bodega ni Canelo. Kaya pa yan. Round 7 ay round 8. Hanggang round 8 lang to eh. Hindi ko na sinagan sa round 12. Matagal na masyado yung round 12. Uy! Lamang si Canelo, boy! Lamang Canelo ng isa. Ay, tabla talo si ano. Knockout panalo lang si ano, Beterbiev dito. Naglalaway na eh.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Grabe, boy, oh.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Ortiz is making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside.
Sino kayo mananalo dito?
Well, Customato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Wala, talo na yung Beterbiev, Lods. Talo Beterbiev. Panalo pa si Canelo. Med, ano yan? Thank you for the follow, Med. Med na lang ha, Med.
10 seconds to go in this, the final round.
Grabe yung Beterbiev, boy.
Which way did it go after a very exciting fight now in the books? Let's send it up to the ring to find out.
Vicious Victor Ortiz.
Canelo malod. Nagalit yung Beterbiev.
Ortiz is your winner by majority decision tonight.
You know, I know there's going to be an argument with me in the barbershop tomorrow because my father's going to be saying, what were they watching? I agree with him. I don't know what the judges were watching.
Okay, try natin yung ano ha. Ryan Garcia, idol. Try natin yung Ryan Garcia. Mag-record. Kaya natin lightweight, idol. Lightweight. Sana pwede dito. Welterweight na pala. Welterweight dito si ano, idol. Si Ryan Garcia. Ayun, pwede pala to. Ayan na, Lods. Ayan na, Lods. Uy, kumusta, idol? Hindi, idol, ngayon, lagi ako UFC nga eh. Ngayon lang ako naglaro ng boxing ulit, Lods, nag-live. Kumusta, idol, kumusta? Welcome back, idol, ha? Kumusta na?
A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
Skip na natin,
ring walk, just a cool...
Salamat sa pagdalo, idol, ha? Kamusta na, idol? Kamusta na?
Round one of this much-anticipated scheduled 8-round bout. Tried the hook, didn't get it.
Sulit yung dalawang to
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Salamat lo, salamat.
Oscar De La Hoya's opponent tonight has a lot of confidence in his ability
Busy
to
sa
bang.
work, Lods, busy.
Teddy, what would be your advice to the power
Salamat sa
puncher
pagdalaw,
opposite
Lods.
the Golden
Salamat.
Boy?
Well, first of all, I would tell him you better have a way to land it. Don't go out there just winging because De La Hoya has been in there with punches before.
Matik panalo si
He'll know how
Ryan.
to make you miss. He'll see it coming. Use your jab, set up those shots.
How about that left hand? He missed with that headshot.
Alam nga pala, si N nga pala sunod na. Dapat si N pa pala sunod na ito, no? Tama ba ako? Nandiyan ka bababain? Ikaw ba yung sunod nito dapat? Hayaan mo na. Hindi kasi ako nagsusulat eh. Matik panalo si Ryan pagpapugihan.
Oscar De La Hoya.
Sige, Lods, after nito, Tyson tayo. Tyson Ali tayo. Sige.
Keeping his
Pagod na
hands
kagad.
up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Last 10 seconds of this first round. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Round comes to an end. And it just boggles the mind time and time. We sit here ringside and we watch guys who waste time. They're out there just going through the motions, not firing off punches.
Hey, if you don't move your hands, you don't throw punches, it's hard to win rounds.
Holt's left, landing well. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Solid talaga.
How important do you think it was to Oscar De La Hoya when he faced and defeated his legend, his boyhood idol, Julio Cesar?
Hindi makatama si Gregor,
That's a good question. I think it was important on a couple fronts. I mean, important as far as being able to move up that ladder, earn more money, continue to grow as the fighter that you want to be. And one other thing, that he wanted to earn the respect of the Mexican people, the Mexican fight fans. And there was no better way of doing that than beating a Mexican legend.
Halfway through round number 2.
Ibaba mo lahat para makita niya lahat.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Hindi makatama.
You see how he does that right there? How he just pushes away.
Oh,
and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. De La Hoya is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Keep moving. Attaboy.
10 clicks of the talk.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. And as we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. That's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. He's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Do that again.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101.
Pilipino ka ba dyan? Pilipino
You got a
ka?
guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Anong kaya pala? Anong kaya pala, Lods? How do you download Na-download ko to idol sa YouTube idol eh.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
He's tired.
He's tired. Papalag pala. Hindi makatama si Gregor eh. Puro iwas lang eh. Puro iwas na yung Gregor boy.
And he just holds on there. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And we come to the end of the round.
Need you to take some chances now.
Solid.
De La Hoya's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has
Round 4 na
distinguished
pala yan,
himself
round 4
to any
na.
great amount so far. Huge left hand from Oscar. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya.
Papikat mo.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Holt. De La Hoya's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive, like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit. Have
Wala
less
kasi
space to
Ryan na ito,
travel. They
wala
have
kasi
a
Ryan.
better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Yung commentators lang pala ang issue dyan sa Fight Night Boss De La Hoya. Yes, idol, actually kasi yung katawan diyan ni Ryan Garcia, tinanggal lang yung parang skin lang yan, idol eh. Si Oscar De La Hoya talaga yan. Tapos binaba lang nila yung yung moves na yan, De La Hoya din yan, yung skin lang talaga. Kaya De La Hoya pa din yung binabanggit niya kasi kay Oscar De La Hoya talaga yan eh.
10 seconds remaining in this round.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing.
Round 5. Round 5 na pala to,
Round is
bisa.
underway and we are halfway through the scheduled slate. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot.
He's tired.
Nice work with the jab by Oscar De La Hoya.
Keep moving.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Mga lods, online din tayo sa sa Red Up ha. Ulo, teka, nahilo boy.
Big shot there.
Oo!
What a
Binudega boy.
hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
Oo! Tayo tayo dyan. Oh, hat? Oh, what is this? Balloon. Okay.
So now the question becomes,
Oh, nakatayo boy, nakatayo. Mga lods, online din tayo. Live din tayo sa YT ha, idol. Baka naman, follow nyo din ako doon mga lods. Salamat.
You're gonna find out right now. He needs them right now.
Para kahit saan magkakasama tayo mga lods.
Keep moving.
I love the way he delivered that, Teddy.
Yeah, he's using his feet to set up his offense. You don't always see that, but you see it there.
Relax.
Way to block there.
He's what? Keep it up.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what do you tell him?
Round 6 na, round 6. Let's go.
I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything, and then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it, and he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
Holt's basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That
Chubs,
time
andyan ka pa,
has
Chubs?
come for him.
Chubs, nandiyan ka pa? Wala na yata si Chubs eh.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Hindi, magtatanong na lang ulit ako, baka bumalik pa si Chubs. Pag wala na si Chubs Idol, ano tayo? Tao dyan? Sino ba yan? Tank Davis tayo, tsaka Shakur tayo. Tank Davis, Shakur tayo.
What a shot! Big hook comes in. Did you see that?
Oh, budega talaga kay Nani Grego, no?
Get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
Umalog yung budega, eh, oh.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Body shot. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Punch. Punch. You got this one.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. De La Hoya is just trying to push away. He wants to breathe a little. Not able to land the headshot. And the round comes to an end. De La Hoya's in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Good return fire that time. Holtz going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's solid? That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref stops the fight. Holtz a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count.
KO Lods, KO, grabe, no?
By knockout. The winner, Oscar the Gold.
Grabe, grabe.
I don't know why we're always
Wala na
so
yata si
shocked, but we
Chubs, no?
just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that
Garcia, ano
anything
na
can
tayo
happen.
doon?
Here's a
Garcia,
fight that is
tawag
clearly
yan.
heading to a decision,
Shakur
and
tayo,
just like
Garcia,
that, it's
Shakur.
over by now.
Garcia, Shakur, let's go. You know. Ay, hindi Garcia, Idol. Ano tayo? Tank Davis pala, Tank Davis. Crawford, hindi si Crawford, si Davis tayo. Yan! Kanino kayo dito mga lods? Kanino kayo? Let's go!
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for a much-anticipated main event. 8 rounds in the lightweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker's supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step that he takes. Vinny Paz is coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you.
In the blue corner, with a record of 40 wins, 17 knockouts, and 4 defeats, coming out of Norfolk, Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker.
And he's the boy, solid.
With a record of 50 victories and 30 knockouts with 10 losses, coming out of Cranston.
Sige, win-win. Salamat. Ingat tayo doon. Salamat sa pagdalaw. Lamig kasi, oy. Sana all, sub dyan na idol, no? Buti ka pa, nasa binggit. Ingat idol, ingat. Salamat ulit. Sub na matulog, malamig.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawn, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
Is there any advice that you can give? Vinny Paz is stunned by a big shot. He is stunned, but somehow manages to have the wherewithal to hold on. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
It's working the body.
Halfway through round number 1.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Excuse me.
Nice strike after catching one by Vinny Paz. You see him holding on. Whitaker's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Good flush shot upstairs.
Come on, let's go.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Able to cover up that gut.
Beautiful. I want another round exactly like this.
Pazish bounces back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
grabbing onto his opponent. Not able to land the uppercut.
Keep working the body.
Listen, everybody likes to see a great knockout shot to the chin. But truth be told, at this stage of a fight, the foundation for winning comes by going downstairs.
It's just like the old timers would say, Joe. You kill the body, the head will follow.
Nice block by Vinny Paz.
Just like that. Just like that.
He just missed that shot up top. Well timed by Pernell Whitaker. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Paz's offense has nearly left the building, but that has a lot to do with the fact that he was hurt earlier. He got tagged.
Now he's got to find a way to be defensive, to make sure he survives, clears those cobwebs out a little bit, but he's got to reconnect the offense before it's too late.
Throws the jab, parry it away, and you'll catch him, okay? You got him. Keep it up. Keep it up.
He engages in the clinch. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Pernell Whitaker.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Vinny Paz.
Doing great, champ. Keep going.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Relax. Relax. Yeah, you got this. You got this one, baby.
Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
He's tired. Yeah, champ, he's tired. Hey. Let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see you. Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Final 10 seconds. And round 3 comes to an end.
All right, dominate that fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you do.
Whitaker's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
Come on, come on. Keep doing what you're doing. Punch, punch. That's it, just like that, just like that. That's
Scored
okay.
well with that straight left.
Go pay him back.
Good defensive skill.
Beat him to the punch.
Count down the final moments of this round. Haz is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Well, if the second half of this fight is anything like the first half we just witnessed, then oh boy, is it going to be fun watching this fight down the stretch.
And I don't think it can change. These guys came here with a certain attitude.
Solid shot. The left hand came in. He is in a real bad spot right now. Maybe a punch or two and he could be on the deck. Oh boy, he's got to get right to the inside. Just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe, or maybe as big a long shot as this might be, his opponent now is coming in there not worrying about him at all. And he's leaving himself a little bit open. Maybe he can land a bomb. He can land a lucky shot.
Haz is out there. Boom, left hand comes home. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Thank you for the follow.
Scores up top with a left. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Pernell Whitaker's hurt from that.
Come on, champ, get out of there. Don't let him hit. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. I need you to move this round, all right?
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Whitaker's throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it.
Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. Halfway through round 6. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Uppercut, baby, come on. Pace yourself.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
You're still not moving enough. Come on now, move, move.
Thank you for the share.
Yeah, baby, good work, good work.
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Pernell Whitaker's not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Let's go, let's go. What are you waiting?
Hinahanap kita kanina eh. Ngayon, isusunod kita kayo, Idol. Ikaw sunod nito. Hinahanap kita kanina eh. Wala ka eh. After nito, Manny tayo, Manny. Manny Mayweather tayo.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights.
Ngayon, hindi ako masyadong sasalita kasi lagi ko inuubo. Kasi naglalamunan ko eh. Hindi pa magaling eh. Pero pag may tanong naman kayo, Idol, sumasagot agad ako. Hindi naman, Lods. Inubo lang ako, nahawa ko kay misis ko. Misis ko kasi nagtatrabaho sa ospital eh. So pag nahawa siya, hawa na kami lahat. Ganun talaga eh.
A little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Focus.
At the halfway point of round 7.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on now.
Hindi, Lods, hindi. Nahirapan ako sa controls eh. Tsaka mas mahirap kasi difficulty yan.
That's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that always goes rounds because his defense is so good.
Si Idol, Benavides. Benavides na decision. Diba ako nag-control nun? Ay, hindi. Hindi pala. Sorry, Idol. Ako nag-control ng Benavides sa Arthur eh. Arthur Benavides, Bitter BM. Ang pala, yung nanalo pala, Canelo versus Bitter BM. Ang nanalo si Canelo. Talo pala si Benavides na, Idol. Ito sa akin.
Well, we've criticized guys before for
round
not picking up the pace. Here we are in round number 8. He's trailing on your scorecard. Whitaker's really got an opportunity here, doesn't he? He just applies himself, right?
No, he does, Joe, because the other guy is doing just enough to keep him off. Just enough to stay a little bit ahead. And when you do that quickly, you can find yourself behind.
Come on, kid. Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it.
Has his left working well that time. Really frustrating his opponent now. As he's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Halfway point of this last round. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Pernell Whitaker. What impact from that uppercut by Vinny Paz. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Lunadi, thank you for the share.
Nice.
And he ties up on the inside. they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring.
Wala pala akong mic. Yes, Idol, ikaw na. Idol, ano na lang natin, hindi natin na baguhin kasi magiging easy din si Pacquiao. Parehas naman sila eh. Malalaman natin sino mananalo talaga doon. You know. Ay, teka, mali. Yun. Ayan na. Let's go. Mga Lods, baka last game ko na din ito muna mga Lods. Medyo makati na talaga yung lalamunan ko.
Hi everybody, so glad you're with us.
Yes, Prime yan, parehas, Lods. Prime yan.
And we welcome you to Boardwalk
Magkakaalaman yan, Lods. Let's go.
Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for a much anticipated main event. Scheduled for 8 rounds in the welterweight division
Sige, Lods. After
between
nito,
Emmanuel
salamat.
Augustus and the Pac-Man Manny Pacquiao. Emmanuel Augustus's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. Manny Pacquiao's making his way to the ring right now, puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination of glory.
Sige. Lagyan ka, boss. Yan yung ginawa ko kagabi, Lods eh. Salamat Lods sa advice. Salamat, Buddy. Salamat. Kaya di tayo nakapag-live ng tuloy-tuloy eh. Kahapon di ako naka-live. Grabe ko kahapon. Kati. Kaya ngayon palang kumakati. Kaya last game na muna natin. Ang kati na muna ko. Anong game to? Ano to, Idol? Fight night siya na modded siya. Tinawag nila Fight Night Forever. Sa PC siya, yes, Idol. Mod kasi ito. Hindi ko alam kung nasa phone to, Idol. Hindi ko sure. Pili ko meron dito. Hindi ko lang sure, Hindi ko natatry eh. Pero PC lang to, Fight Night Forever. Skip na natin yan. Balagbagan time na, balagbagan time.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. He missed that uppercut. How is this strategy of employing the jab time and time again going to pay off for him?
Well, it's going to be kind of like, when you put your kids to sleep, You get a little peace and quiet. He's going to be left alone. He's not going to be bothered. He's not going to have a headache if he uses his jab.
A headshot blocked. Teddy, sometimes with Pacquiao, when you watch him fight, you'll notice that he really jumps in and lunges, but as he does, he's throwing 2, 3, 4 punches at a time.
Yeah, well, he doesn't mind taking chances, and he's either going to burn you or you're going to burn him. But he has the speed, for the most part, to get away with it.
Let's go.
He missed with that headshot. Halfway through this round here.
Sa tingin mo, kaya naman, Lods, kasi mas active si Pacquiao eh. Pero manalo, matalo, Idol, Pacquiao pa rin ako.
That was a fine block by Emmanuel
Pacquiao pa rin tayo.
committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He's showing
Nung
what a
first
skilled fighter
fight
he is with
nila, sa
punch.
tingin mo nanalo si
when you're
Man.
calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him
Parang,
tie two ways.
para sa akin, idol para sa akin draw siya. Hindi ko masabing panalo si Manny, hindi ko din masabi na panalo. Halos walang nangyari.
Dismisses his opponent's
Diba?
headshot.
Parang wala naman nagkasakitan nun eh.
And that round comes
Yun
to
lang
an
yung
end.
masasabi ko
And you
nun.
know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is
Sa
this
bagay,
guy
may
not
point ka din
throwing punches?
doon, Lods.
I just don't
Pero,
get it, Teddy.
Well, there's two reasons usually.
Iba na kasi
One
ngayon,
is
may
he's not
copy
in
box
shape.
na eh.
In his case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw.
So,
I know
ang
that
sabi
bothers
nila,
your mind too. What do you mean he
80
doesn't wanna
punches
throw? You're
lang,
thinking to
81
yourself,
punches
he's
lang
a
yung
fighter. He's in the
pumasok
ring. He
kay
knows that
Pacquiao.
he has to throw
Yun yung
punches.
sabi nila.
But if he
Hindi
throws
natin maano,
punches,
diba?
he also has to put himself in a position where the guy's going
Paano
to throw
takbo
back.
ng takbo,
That
pero
means
magaling
he has
din.
to take
Yes,
more
idol.
chances.
Magaling si...
And some guys would
Ang
rather
lagi nga nila
not
sinasabi,
take
kaya
those
hindi
chances.
ko yung minsan yung mga Mayweather fan, wala namang problema kung
Not
Mayweather
hitting his
fan ka or
mark there,
Pacquiao
going
fan ka.
upstairs.
Pero dapat kasi yung kwento kumpletohin nila. Sabi nila si Manny Pacquiao daw 81 punches na daw tumama. Ang tanong, ilang suntok naman tumama ni Mayweather kay Pacquiao, di ba? Hindi nila sinasabi, yun lang yung sinasabi na. Kasi yun nga yung sinasabi ko, halos wala nga nangyari sa game nila eh. Sa laban nila. Kasi si Pacquiao lang nakipag-engage eh. Di ba? Kinakount nila yung defense na. Yun nga, di ba? Yung sinasabi nila kasi sinasabi nila worse daw si Pacquiao na nagpatama kay Mayweather 81. Ang tanong, no doubt naman, elite talaga yung depensa ni wala naman siguro tatama kung magpo-focus ka sa defense lang, di ba? So ang tanong, ilan yung napatama naman ni Mayweather kay Pacquiao? Hindi nila sinabi. Di ba? Kay Pacquiao lang lagi nila kasi si Pacquiao aggressive.
The last thing you want to be in
Kaya
anything to be
napipraise
successful is
yung depensa ni Mayweather. Mas init talaga. Ang tanong nga, ilang suntok naman napatama ni Mayweather kay Pacquiao? Diba? Hindi na sinasabi.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Augustus. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Maka-cancel lang yun, idol, pagka binalik ni Mayweather yung kumuha na daw siya ng 70 million eh. Sabi nila, narinig ko lang, nabasa ko lang.
Don't get lazy out there,
Hindi natin
alright?
alam kung totoo yun.
Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. Nice work. You can't handle your speed too much. Keep it
Gusto
up.
ni Manny, pero yun naman daw pinirmahan talaga ni Mayweather. Ewan ko anong, baka lang yan, baka pang-hype lang yan, Lods, pang-hype lang sa laban, para pag-usapan.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining.
Babawian
But I
ni Manny.
wouldn't want to be
Wala
a
si
judge.
Marquez dito,
One of
Lods
those
eh.
fights that could go either
Sa
way.
regular na Fight Night Champion, meron talaga, idol, dito. Kasi modded to eh.
Not able to land the
Marami
headshot.
silang tinanggal, yung mga nilagay nila dito, yung mga
Teddy,
yung
there are
relevant lang.
opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Wala rin,
counterpunch opportunities because he's
yung
got
mga
an
hindi
opponent who's
masyadong
walking in a little bit.
Now
Now he has a chance.
hindi
to
masyado
start
ng
to chuck
sikat sa
something
ngayon.
back at him a little.
Wala naman, tinanggal na nila eh. Pero yung original Fight Night Champion talaga, nandun yun sila.
That hook was well off.
Wala nga lang mga Floyd Mayweather dun.
Stay away from the inside, baby. Stay away from the inside.
Naghihirap na yata si Mayweather ngayon
See
eh,
how
no?
he comes over the top with that left hand. Well placed shot there. Coming to the halfway
Naghihirap
point
na
of
yata
this
si
third
Mayweather.
round.
Manny naman nanalo dito.
That's okay. That's okay.
Nalaman natin yan.
Let it go.
Kasi hindi mo masabing kasi Lods eh. Yung sinasabi ni Mayweather, akala niya
He just missed that
exhibition
shot
lang.
up top.
Use the jab.
Sa tingin ko, lang yan, Lods. Yung parang pinapahype niya lang yung laban. Para pag-usapan.
Good job. Focus. Don't let him get to you, kid.
Nag-cheer up ako yung mga tao. Yes, mas maganda talaga yung real fight.
Augustus's effort has been admirable.
Marami naman nagsasabi kung totoo yun ha. Natatakot daw si Mayweather na matalo kasi nga mawawala na siya ng mawawala na siya ng mawawala na sa kanya yung Lods. Yung yabang niya kasi ang pinagyayabang niya lang naman yung pagiging undefeated niya sa 8 Division World Champion ni Pacquiao. After nun, wala na So, hindi siya pwedeng matalo kay Pacquiao sa real fight. Siba yan.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right.
Yes. Puta ka ito yun.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Yes.
Pacquiao showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
That's it. Keep working the body.
Si Manny mukhang knockout na si Mayweather.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left
Natamaan si Pacquiao
hand.
dun.
Scored well up top. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. Pacquiao's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Tamaan si Pacquiao dun
Just keep it up. Just keep it up.
Abis every Sunday, holiday talaga pag-fight ni Manny. Yes, tama ka,
Just keep
Lods.
fighting smart. Keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. You hear me?
Yung tumitigil yung yung mundo ng Pilipinas. Round 5 na, round 5. Mga Lods, last game ko na to mga Lods ha. Sa mga hindi pa nagpa-follow mga Lods, follow na kayo para next time sama-sama ulit tayo. Kahit EDSA walang dumadaan, tama ka Lods. Monday to Friday lang ako nagla-live Lods. Yes. Rock yan, rock. Monday to Friday lang Lods. Pag walang pasok misis ko, hindi ako makalive Nagagalit yung Lods. Oras ko nagla-live idol, 9 PM dyan idol. 9 PM.
Good block. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Emmanuel Augustus. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao.
Solid yung Pacquiao boy.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Augustus's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Parries that punch intended for the head. That's a huge left he just scored with. And now his opponent's going to have to try to figure out a way because he did a good job of backing him into that corner.
Some more head movement.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And round 5 comes to an end. Manny Pacquiao's got to be in control of things after that round. This is a good fight, very good fight. I give his opponent credit. but I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, but you want to keep that carrot out in front of him. Keep him running after something, you know? The worst thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot, and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand risen.
Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in, you want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
Augustus, his opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Off the target by Manny Pacquiao.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
And he's holding. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth.
Get after him.
End of the round, and that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back, because there's spots where you can out-hustle. While he's being so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside of this guy. Now I want you to use the ring and keep your distance.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Not much action as he just ties up.
Range. Jump on it right now.
Nice counter punch by Emmanuel Augustus. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
1-2. 1-2.
Big right hand. And banging away he goes. Well, they describe Pacquiao as a risk-reward fighter. He didn't get the reward that time. He took the risk, and it got to him.
Champ, come on, now's your chance.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Pacquiao knocked down. He's rising to his feet to continue on.
He's a guy that always likes to go after you. We've talked about it before. He's TV friendly. Well, you're going to have to be able to take it if you're going to fight that way. Pacquiao getting a chance to show that right now.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Emmanuel Augustus.
Keep working that back to the body, back to the body.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Okay, let's go.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut.
Keep moving.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And round 7 comes to an end.
Lods, kaso last game ko na to ngayon, Lods eh. Bawi na lang kayo. Ako next time, Lods. Pasensya na, Lods. Masama kasi pakiramdam ko eh. Last game ko na muna to, Lods.
Augustus'
Last game.
momentum is starting to show now.
Salamat,
Look at
Lods.
Teddy's
Salamat,
scorecard
salamat.
as we begin round number 8.
You know, I know why, too, because I
Tambak
eavesdropped
Pacquiao,
a little bit in between the rounds in the corner, and I heard them tell him, hey, come on, pick it up a little bit now, because otherwise he's going to get confident. And guess what? When you hear that, you don't want the other guy getting confident.
Pacquiao's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. Not what he was
Yes,
looking
Lods.
for.
Wala,
That's a
wala,
miss
Lods.
right there
Umaga
by
pa
Manny
dito eh.
Pacquiao.
Magti-10:30 pa lang umaga
Final
dito.
minute of this final round of this fight. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Salamat, Lods. Kakain muna ako bago inom ng gamot.
Jump on him right now. Jump on him right now.
Looking good.
Lamang yung Mayweather, Lods.
Nice block
Si
that
Mayweather
time. It was
lamang.
intended to the head. Last 10 seconds
Last 10
of the
seconds na.
fight. Augustus has really got a way about him when it comes to his footwork.
Naskuran talaga si Pacquiao.
It's
Galing
serving
umispo
him
ni
very well
Mayweather.
defensively.
Yes, it is. He's
Ayan na, Lods, ayan na.
controlling range. He's controlling distance.
Talo na naman si
Keeping
Pacquiao.
his opponent where he wants it.
Well, this was a very, very good fight. Close. Studs.
Mayweather pa rin, Mayweather.
That's a well-earned victory by Emmanuel
3 rounds
Augustus.
kay Pacquiao.
And it's
Diniretso ni
nice to
Pacquiao,
see
3 rounds, oh.
when not only all three
umabot
judges
si Pacquiao.
happy for him, but your scorecard.
Sige mga Lods, mag-out na muna ako mga Lods. Mag-out na muna ako. Salamat sa inyo mga Lods. Sa mga hindi pa nagpa-follow mga Lods, follow lang kayo para next time, next week, sama-sama ulit tayo. Thank you sa inyo mga Lods. Thank you, thank you. Jay, thank you sa pag-follow. Thank you. Umawit pa si Jay. Thank you, thank you. Ingat kayo mga Lods, ha. Ingat kayo. Bye mga idol. Bye-bye. See you next week. See you on Monday. Bye-bye.